Okay guys, here we go. Episode number 14 of our MX2 career mode playthrough here within MXGP 2019. Marcel wanted me to sign on to a Kawasaki team. Sadly, they don't actually have a Monster Energy Kawasaki team. Over in Europe, Monster Energy sponsors the Yamaha team. So we're gonna have to hop on to the F&H racing team in order to hop on at least a semi-decent Kawasaki contract. So that's gonna be the plan, switching up the contract once again. You guys can see, man, we got that fire set up here today. We are looking fresh and it's gonna be a good race. We currently have a decent points lead after 13 rounds. The 14th round here in Imola is probably gonna be pretty crazy, so hopefully it goes pretty good. If you guys enjoy at any point in time, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Throw any comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers. We are on the grind, on the rise right now. Click that subscribe button and let's get right into the racing. So I'm switching it up once again here with the face cam. I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to be recording for a long period of time today. Let's try and switch it up. I'm going to record a bunch of different videos for this week. And I'm going to do every one with kind of a different style of face cam. So let me know in the comments below which one you guys actually enjoy the most. And yeah, I'll go from there. I always love getting the feedback from you guys. So definitely let me know throughout the week which face cam you like the most. And let's get into this race here in Imola, of course. Starting things off with qualifying. Imola, man. Oh, this is the track. Okay, this track is actually really fun. I wasn't actually very familiar with it loading in to the race, but now that I see it, oh man, it's gonna be a good race, and I can almost guarantee that. We're probably gonna have to actually try and hit smooth, clean laps in order to be up there battling with the top AI riders, but for the most part, I think we're gonna be good to go ahead and get some good results. Qualifying, we'll probably qualify like last, but that's pretty much the usual. That's how it seems to go. If you guys didn't know, the AI actually cheat in qualifying. They cut the track. They cheat. They totally do. They must. They have to. I don't know. Qualifying seems rigged. It has seemed rigged in every single episode. So, yeah. This track is so fun. Considering it's like, for the most part, a flat track, it's actually pretty fun. We have like the #1 scrub jump in the game right there. That scrub jump, whew, it's so fun. You can actually stay so low if you time it perfectly, time your scrub right. You can like basically drag your handlebar across the whole entire jump. So we will see what goes down. I mean, dang man, looping my Larry, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm in 21st for qualifying, and we will have this lap right here as our last lap to try and get a decent lap time. But for the, oh my goodness, if you guys didn't know, little sneaky tip, you can actually return to the pit and then go back to the track, and it'll only take about 5 to 8, maybe 10 seconds to actually restart your lap, that attempt. So there we go, look at that, I'm back going. But honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to run a decent qualifying lap. I think we're just kind of stuck struggling. I qualified 6th? Are you serious? I qualified 6th? I must have been shredding that lap. I actually did good in qualifying. For once, man, finally, what are the odds? Oh my goodness. That's actually huge. I finally did good in qualifying. I've been qualifying like last in every single round, but man, let's go. Before we get into the motos, guys, if you guys want, go down, link in the description, check out the Once Company. Oppose nothing, conquer everything. It's the motto to live by. Grab your merch. We're gonna have a ton of Goon Army merch coming at 10K. If you guys have noticed, I've been rocking some Goon Army X the Once Company. It's kind of like a collab, you know, Goon Army and the Once Company coming together to bring you guys awesome merch. That's the plan, guys. Check it out, link in the description. Right now, it's just the ones company, but once we hit 10k, oh man, at 10k, the Goon Army merch is gonna drop. Unreal. I think for Moto number 1, we kind of got to go for that inside gate pick. And I want to try and start things off with a good start, because that's, I mean, like I say in every episode, a good start means everything. The start is like 90% of the race. If you get off to a bad start, it is tough to make the passes happen. But if you get off to a good start, you get off to that early lead. That inside line though, man, look at us go. If you get off to a good start and the AI have to pass you in order to win, man, that's what you want. You don't want to have to make more passes than needed. So, 4th place, starting things off. We were up to like 3rd there, but I kind of dropped back a little bit, so it's all good. We got 4 laps to try and get this win. Drive it in on Jacoby. Let's see, man. The leader's starting to pull away, 1st and 2nd. I gotta try and get past Jacoby as quick as possible. Maybe lock up the brakes, get that inside line, and just say sayonara. Peace out, my man. Watson, I'm coming for you next, my dude. I don't know why the AI always try to whip that little double there before the finish line. They always try to do it, even when your bike is on autopilot. Your rider will try and toss a whip there, and it gets so sketchy, so I'm hoping maybe that's a section where they mess up sometimes, but look at that inside. Here we go. On to lap number 2. Honestly, I haven't been winning super easily within this career mode until these last couple of rounds. I feel like either I've turned it on or the tracks are a little bit easier. I'm not sure what it is, but we seem to be doing a little bit better. Maybe I'm just finally getting used to advanced physics. And, like, man, easy peasy lemon squeezy to the front of the field here in Moto number 1. Down through the iPhone section, into that lead at the halfway point. That's all I need at this point. We need a good Moto number 1, and then we'll do that head start in Moto number 2 if we win, and then the comeback. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was about to get caught for cutting the track. I didn't think it was gonna take that long to reset me. I'm back in like what am I in, 13th place now? That is brutal. I started talking about winning the Moto, you know, Moto number 2. I was getting ahead of myself, man. Now I really have to make the comeback happen. 2 laps to try and get back into that lead. I don't know about the lead, but maybe up near the front. I don't know. I'm gonna try and put on a charge. I lost these positions quick. That means everyone's in a quick little group, a tight little group here, and maybe I can actually... Oh, I thought I was going to get caught for cutting again. But maybe I can actually make these passes happen. I got scammed. I was trying to go too fast. The game could not calculate my speed, and it just threw me off the bike. Okay. I think at this point, being halfway through the Moto, I really just have to try and salvage a decent position. We're in 12th. That was brutal. I completely messed up. I am a-okay with it resetting me the first time there for cutting the track, because I did. I cut the marker 100%. You watch the footage. I cut that marker clear as day. This one right here, I cut to the inside of it, but that second crash there, oh man, I don't know. I feel like the game doesn't want me to have a good comeback, but we got 2 laps. We do. 2 full laps. Leader is pretty far ahead, but we're making moves in to hopefully 10th right here. There we go. Alright, focused in. Let's go. Through the iPhone section, we are in to 8th, while battling for 8th with Stary. It looks like actually There's a big group of AI riders right here. If I get lucky, man, I may be able to pull off a miracle play right here. And I don't know about win. Top 5, maybe a podium. We're into 6th. Last lap, we are battling for 6th place. I'm trying to get up into that top 5. It sucks because the leader, everyone is right here, and I feel like if I didn't go down for the 2nd time, I probably would have made the win happen. But I kind of got cheated. I messed up the 1st time. That 2nd crash, I don't really know. I don't know what to think about it, man. I was trying to rail that outside, and it just, the game didn't let me. It's as simple as that. Like, the game did not want it to happen. So I don't really know how I feel about that. It's such a bummer too, because I had the lead. I had the win pretty much. And then things just go south. I guess that's just the Gunzig luck, man. Like, I can never have a clean moto, and as soon as I start talking about it, it's like down the drain, out the door. Any good result I had, bye-bye. But a 5th place, I mean, I feel like, dude, I feel like if that 2nd crash didn't happen, I would have won. So, redemption in Moto number 2? I think so. 5th place in Moto number 1, I can't complain about that. So we're gonna have to hop in to Moto number 2. Sadly, no head start. I love doing the head starts, but I guess, like, Moto number 1 was enough chaos. I don't know, man, it's just like the Kawasaki does not want me to go quick. I did a race as, I forget who it was, one of the pro riders, and every time I went for a certain section on a track, I would loop my Larry, man. I would flip off the back of the bike. That happened in qualifying here today on the Cowie, and then I'm just trying to rail a corner. Next thing you know, I'm sleeping on the ground there in Moto number 1. And the first mistake, that was 3,300,000,000% my fault. Like, I cut the track. You can't cut the track. But that 2nd crash, man, I don't know. Let's forget about it. Moto number 2 coming at you guys hot. Not a great start, but here's what I'm gonna do, and it might not actually work, or it might work. Amazing, man. Sneaky little inside lines, that's all I gotta say. On this track, you really gotta be careful because clearly it can cost you, like it did cost me in Moto number 1. I cut the track, but if you find that balance between cutting the inside of the corner, well, not cutting the corner, you don't want to cut the corner, but if you can find that balance of like going to the inside and not cutting the track, but still carry your speed, man, you will shred this track. But don't do what I did there in Moto number 1, man. It just creates unnecessary stress when you make silly mistakes like that. Like cutting the track, why would I cut the track like that? It was just I came in, locked up the brakes, and the bike wanted to turn, so I was turning. I could not really say anything about it, but Watson's starting to pull away here in Moto number 1, and I don't, oh my goodness, don't cut the corner again, okay? Don't cut the corner again. I guess what I should have done is as soon as I cut the corner, I should have went ahead and bailed off, oh my goodness, got sketched there. But I should have bailed off of the bike. You can actually bail if you press, there are 4 buttons. I'm obviously not going to do it right now, but you can bail. And I should have done that rather than waiting the 5 seconds to get reset automatically. I should have just bailed off the bike. I think that would have been the move. But anyways, Moto 2, I need to forget about Moto 1 and just maybe get some redemption. Clearly this track, like, I'm doing alright at it. AI, they are competitive, but I don't know, I feel like I should have won Moto 1, so I need some redemption for sure. I thought I would definitely have a chance at getting up there and battling with Watson and getting the pass in on him, but like, man, he has actually pulled further and further and further ahead as this race goes on, so I don't really know what to say on that note. Almost got reset there for cutting the track, but what do I do about Watson? Like, the man is on the gas, and I don't know if I stand a chance at catching him. I gotta try, though. I gotta try and put on that charge and get up there, because if he beats me, I'm actually gonna lose some confidence there. He seems to be, like, so quick through this section. Yeah, look at him go. He's just accelerating through there like mad. He jumps, flat lands that jump, hugs this inside, and the man is, like, gone. I stand no chance at going that fast through that section. But I can try to make a little bit of time up through here. I don't know how well that worked. I was actually pretty slow through there that lap, but... Did he just go down? He just went down. I went... Oh, this game, man. That was my one chance at taking the lead. I was on the brakes, and of course, like, how many times have I been on the brakes coming into that corner and been A-okay? And of course, as soon as I get into the lead, the game's like, ah, you know what? Let's throw Goonzig over the bars. That's brutal, man. Watson's already back up in front of me. So he went down. I think he tried to scrub that jump, that double that I was talking about, where all the AIs seem to try and scrub it. And I don't know why they do that, because it costs them time when they case it and get all squirrely. But that's such a bummer, man. I was trolling behind Watson for like the first 3 laps there. He goes down. I have the chance to just pull away with the lead. And then I go down? Man, this game, it's rigged. It is rigged. I just got... Oh, I got T-boned by Prado. I think we can come to the conclusion that it definitely was just not meant to be. I had the speed. I had the potential to win both motos. 100% had the potential to win both motos. But after what happened, like, I feel like the game just did not want me to. Like, you can't tell me Moto #1. Like, I wouldn't have had a brutal race if I didn't go down in literally this corner, and then the game just throws me to the ground. Like, what? Moto #2 here, things have just been going south. Like, out of all the times I've come into that corner before the finish line on the brakes and had 0 issues, as soon as I get into the lead, of course, I go down. And then Prado, man, coming in and just T-boning me like that. I'm just gonna try and take the 4th, I think. Like, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, how you guys are feeling, but like, if I can walk out of here with 2 top 5 finishes, I will be A-okay with that, and I will not be complaining, because wow, this has definitely been one of like the most chaotic, just weird, most randomest races that we've done here in this championship. So I will leave it there. I would say out of all of our mistakes there, 2 of them were our fault. The first one where I cut the track, and then in this moto, I was on the brakes too hard, I guess. Like, I don't know, I was on the brakes in that corner every other lap and no issue. That lap I passed Watson and issues, so yeah, not bad, man. 5-4, no podium for the boy Goonzig, 4th overall. All right, 34 points to our name. We actually tied with Jacoby. Are you serious, man? Watson got 1st. Prado, okay, I see why Prado absolutely cleaned me in Moto #2 there, because he was going for that overall. But Watson got it, then Prado, and then Vossen, then me, Jacoby, and the rest of the field. Alright, so no podium on our end, which is honestly a bummer, because once again, I feel like I definitely had the speed. Just wow, brutal results. We still have the points lead, 522 points to our name, so I can't complain about that. That's it for episode number 14 of the series, guys. I will catch you all in episode number 15. Peace out.